Hello everyone, I am Abhay Kumar. I am your mathematics teacher and I have 5-year experience in mathematics in offline classes. Today I will start a new chapter in which we have to discuss a new topic and new concept of class 10th, that's name is coordinate geometry, in which we will study about centroid divides the median into 2:1 ratio. First of all, we have to know about centroid. What is centroid? As we know that in a triangle, that the triangle in which there are three vertex A, B and C. A vertex coordinate is x1, y1 and B having coordinate is x2, y2, C having coordinate is x3, y3. And as we also know that when we draw a perpendicular, when we draw a line and that divides opposite side into two equal parts, that line is known as median. That line is known as median. When all three medians are concurrent to each other at a point, and that point is known as centroid. If anybody to ask to you what is centroid, then you can say that at the point at which all the three medians intersect and meet are known as centroid. And as we know that centroid is represented by G. Here centroid is represented by G. In class 10th, we have to know about the coordinate of centroid is x1 plus x2 plus x3 by 3, comma y1 plus y2 plus y3 by 3. That is the coordinate of centroid. And as we know that median divides the opposite side into two equal parts, so D is the midpoint of BC, and by the midpoint theorem, we can say that the coordinate of D is x2 plus x3 by 2, y2 plus y3 by 2. That is the coordinate of D. Let's suppose that let AD is the median. AD is the median that divides opposite side BC into two equal parts. So the coordinate of D is x2 plus x3 by 2, y2 plus y3 by 2. That's it. Now we have to find that centroid divides AD. AD is the median, and centroid divides, we have to prove it, centroid divides AD into 2:1 ratio. It means from A it has 2 ratio, from D it has 1 ratio. It has to be proved. So first of all, we have to suppose that G divides AD into m:n ratio. m:n ratio. First of all, we have to suppose m:n ratio. Now, from the section formula, we know that what is the section formula? Section formula is mx2 plus nx1 by m plus n and my2 plus ny1 by m plus n. That is the section formula of a point. Here G is the point that divides AD into two parts, AG and GD. So coordinate of G x comma y equal to m x2. What is x2? x2 plus x3 by 2 plus nx1. What is x1? Here AD is the line and A is the first point and D is the second point. So coordinate of A is x1 by m plus n. That's the section formula. And my2 plus y3 by 2 plus ny1 by m plus n. That's the y coordinate. Y coordinate. And here we have to know about the coordinate of centroid is x1 plus x2 plus x3 by 3, y1 plus y2 plus y3 by 3 equal to m x2 plus x3 by 2 plus nx1 2 into m plus n equal to m x2 plus m x3 plus 2n x1. We can choose either x coordinate, either y coordinate. So we have to choose first x coordinate, and we have to prove it m is to n is equal to 2:1 ratio. So we have to suppose x coordinate. So x1 plus x2 plus x3 by 3 equal to m x2 plus x3 plus 2n x1 by 2 into m plus n. And cross multiply, what will be 2m into x1 plus x2 plus x3 plus 2n into x1 plus x2 plus x3 इधर 3m x2 plus x3 and 3 into 2 6n x1. Now when we separate it, 2m x1 2m x2 2m x3, first of all we have to segregate each and every terms. 2n x1 2n x2 2n x3 3m x2 3m x3 and 6n x1. And first of all try to separate each equal terms, like terms 2m x1 2m x1 2m x1 2m x1 2m x2 2m x1 2m x2. When 3m x2 comes here, what will get? m x2 plus 2x3 2m x3 2m x3. When it comes, then m x3 plus